I knew that I would have to move. Most people do in this business. You know, it's very rare. I hope it is. If you're all from Columbus, trust me, I hope you can stay here your entire careers and be very successful. Chances are, that's not going to happen. Chances are you're going to have to pack up your stuff and move away for a low-paying job and leave people behind. You know? And when I got the opportunity, when I was 20, to go out to California, somebody out in California offered me a morning show in Bakersfield, California. Anybody here in Bakersfield, California, ever? You ever been there? No. A horrible, miserable place. Don't go. And so I went out there. I packed up all my stuff. I had a, steady girlfriend at the time who I bought an engagement ring for, and going out there, and I was going to make $20,000. Really excited. In California, $20,000. It's really good. So, I packed up all my stuff, went out there, went out to Bakersfield, didn't know anybody, and was there about 2 months. And then my program director walks in and says, Mike, we got a problem. So what's the problem? He says, well, I signed you to that contract. I said, yeah? Are you displeased with the show? Because it was really fun. I mean, it was my show to put together. I was making nothing, but I could sort of pick the pieces that worked around me. I picked my co-host. I sort of, ran everything there. And I didn't know any better. I was eating 49-cent tacos every single night and ramen noodles, and it was fine, And so he called me in and said, well, no, the product is fine. We just don't have any money. What do you mean you don't have any money? Well, the station doesn't have any money. I think we're going to close. Close? What is this, an Arby's? You don't just close. You sell or something like that. And he says, well, I can't afford to pay you what's in your contract. I can pay you this much. And so I looked at it, and now, bear in mind, I'm not making $1 million here. I could barely survive on the 20 grand. And so he hands me this piece of paper, and I always thought that was just in movies where they write down numbers in pieces of paper. It's like, tell me the number. There's nobody in the damn room with us. Just tell me what it is. He said, I can pay you $11,000 a year. $11,000 a year. What? How do you do that, right? I mean, I would have to do the job, and then I'd have to go work at Kohl's in the afternoon, and then go work at another job. I mean, it was just to pay my bills. I mean, I was barely paying my bills then. I wasn't paying my bills then, really. And so I said, well, and you're sort of nervous because I don't know what's going on. I haven't been in the business that long. It's my first real job. And so you say, well, but I have this contract, and I look at him with this face. He's like, well, there's nothing I can do.